Get ready for an awesome adventure. Hey everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. You are tuned into the most electrifying, history-packed, fun-filled tour of Washington, D.C. you've ever seen. Seriously, get ready, because we are about to dive headfirst into the heart of the nation's capital. We're talking monuments, museums, maybe even a presidential sighting. Okay, maybe not that last one, but hey, a girl can dream, right? This isn't just any tour, this is tour. We're going to explore all the nooks and crannies, the must-sees, the hidden gems, so grab your comfiest walking shoes, charge your phones for all the amazing photos you're about to take, and let's do this. So are you ready? I can't hear you. Okay, I actually can't, this is a video, but you get the idea. Let's go discover the wonders of Washington, D.C. together. Alright, first stop, and it's a big one folks, we are at the one, the only Lincoln Memorial. Wow, just wow. Standing here in front of this colossal statue of Abraham Lincoln, it's something else entirely. It's like he's really looking out over the city, keeping an eye on things. The scale of it is just breathtaking. You walk up those steps and feel this sense of awe. It's incredibly powerful, and you can't help but feel a little bit humbled being here. It's more than just a statue, it's a symbol of unity, of strength. Kidding, but seriously, it's magnificent. The details on the statue itself are incredible. You can see the lines on his face, the way his hands are positioned, one clenched, one open, symbolizing his strength and compassion. And the inscriptions. Take a moment to read the Gettysburg Address and his second inaugural address etched into the walls. It's like stepping back in time, you can almost hear the echoes of his words. It's a place for reflection, definitely. People are quiet here, respectful. It's a good spot to just pause and think about the history, the sacrifices, and what this country stands for. It's pretty deep, I know, but it's also incredibly moving. You'll see people from all over the world here, all sharing this moment. And the view from the top of the steps? Forget about it. You look out across the reflecting pool, towards the Washington Monument, and then the Capitol building in the distance. It's iconic DC view. It's like a postcard come to life, but way, way better because you're actually in it. Okay, space cadets and aviation aficionados, buckle up. Our next stop is the Smithsonian National Air and Space Museum. And let me tell you, this place is out of this world, literally. Whether you're a kid or just a kid at heart like yours truly, you are going to geek out so hard here. They have actual airplanes, spacecraft, missiles. It's like the ultimate collection of things that fly or try to fly, or have flown to the moon. It's one of the most popular museums in the world, and for good reason. It's packed with history, innovation, and just plain cool stuff. You walk in, and you're immediately greeted by these incredible aircraft hanging from the ceiling. It's jaw-dropping. They've got the Wright brothers' 1903 Flyer, the actual plane that started it all. Can you believe it? The real deal. And then there's the Spirit of St. Louis, the Apollo 11 Command Module Columbia. Yes, the one that took Armstrong, Aldrin, and Collins to the moon and back. You can touch a moon rock, a real piece of the moon. How insane is that? I totally touched it, maybe a few times. Don't tell the guards. Alright, after all that high-flying excitement, let's come back down to earth, specifically, to the beautiful National Mall. Now, when I say mall, don't picture department stores and food courts, okay? This isn't where you go to buy a new pair of jeans, unless those jeans are made of pure, unadulterated freedom. The National Mall is America's front yard. It's this huge, sprawling green space, stretching from the Lincoln Memorial all the way to the U.S. Capitol. It's iconic. It's historic. And it's the perfect place for a stroll, a picnic, or just to soak in the DC vibes. It's like the city's living room where everyone comes to hang out. Think of it as the connective tissue of DC. It's bordered by all these incredible Smithsonian museums, many of which are free by the way, which is amazing. Plus monuments and memorials. You can spend days just exploring everything the mall has to offer. It's a place where people gather for celebrations, for protests, for concerts, for just enjoying a sunny afternoon. You'll see people jogging, families playing frisbee, couples having picnics, tour groups like ours, hey now, trying to take it all in. The energy here is fantastic. It's both peaceful and buzzing at the same time, if that makes any sense. It's a real hub of activity. Capitol Ideas! Touring the U.S. Capitol. Alright team, next up we're heading to a building you've definitely seen on TV, probably during some very serious news reports. But trust me, it's even more impressive in person. We're talking about the United States Capitol. That iconic dome, the grand architecture, it's the home of the U.S. Congress, where laws are made and where a whole lot of important discussions happen. Or at least where they're supposed to happen. Just kidding. Mostly. But seriously, this building is steeped in history, and taking a tour here is an absolute must if you want to understand a bit more about how the U.S. government works, or at least see some really fancy rooms. First things first, that dome. It's massive, it's beautiful. It's like the crown jewel of DC's skyline, and the inside is just as stunning. The rotunda right under the dome is breathtaking. The paintings, the statues, the sheer height of it, you'll be craning your neck for a while, believe me. It's where they have state funerals and other important ceremonies. You can almost feel the weight of history in that room. It's one of those places where you just stop and go, whoa. Culture clubbing at the Kennedy Center. Alright, after all that history and politics, let's switch gears and get a little artsy, a little classy. Our next destination is the magnificent John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts. This place is just stunning, seriously. It's not just a building, it's a living memorial to President Kennedy, and it's a hub for all things cultural in DC. We're talking opera, ballet, symphony orchestras, jazz, theater, contemporary dance. You name it, they've got it. If you're looking for a night out that's a little more sophisticated than, say, watching me try to learn a TikTok dance, this is the spot. Though that's a show in itself, let me tell you. The building itself is an architectural marvel, perched right on the banks of the Potomac River. The views from the terrace, oh my goodness, spectacular. You can see Georgetown, the river, even planes taking off from Reagan National Airport. It's worth visiting just for the views, honestly, but the real magic happens inside. There are multiple theaters and performance spaces, each one more beautiful than the last. Art Attack. Feeling fancy at the National Gallery of Art? Alright art lovers, get ready. We're heading to the National Gallery of Art. It's 2 buildings. Classical West and Modern East. Admission is free. See masterpieces from Da Vinci, Rembrandt, Monet, and more. Wander through stunning galleries and feel sophisticated. Alright animal lovers, prepare for cuteness overload. We're heading to a place that's wild, wonderful, and home to some of the most adorable celebrities in DC, the Smithsonian's National Zoo. And yes, you guessed it, we're talking about the giant pandas. They are the undisputed rock stars of this zoo, and seeing them is an absolute treat. They're fluffy, they're playful, when they're not sleeping or eating bamboo, which is most of the time, and they're just ridiculously cute. Getting a glimpse of these magnificent creatures is worth the trip alone. I could watch them munch on bamboo for hours. It's surprisingly therapeutic. But the National Zoo is so much more than just pandas, as amazing as they are. It's home to thousands of animals from all over the world. We're talking lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, literally. They have majestic elephants, playful orangutans swinging through the trees in the Great Ape House, slithery snakes in the Reptile Discovery Center, I might walk through that part a little quickly, and colorful birds in the flight cage. It's a chance to see incredible wildlife up close and learn about their habitats and conservation. The zoo is doing some really important work in animal care and species survival. The layout of the zoo is fantastic. Okay, let's step away from the monumental core of DC for a bit and explore one of its oldest and most charming neighborhoods, Georgetown. This place is like a little European village dropped right into the heart of the city. We're talking cobblestone streets, historic townhouses draped in ivy, chic boutiques, amazing restaurants, and a vibe that's just effortlessly cool. It's a fantastic place to wander, get a little lost, in a good way, and soak up some serious atmosphere. It feels a world away from the grandeur of the National Mall, but it's got its own unique brand of magic. Georgetown predates Washington, D.C. itself. It was a thriving port town long before the capital was established, and you can still feel that history as you walk around. The architecture is just stunning. Rows of colorful Federal-style and Victorian houses, many with those adorable little gas lamps out front. It's the kind of place where you just want to peek into every window and imagine who lived there. You'll also find some famous spots like the Exorcist steps, yeah, steps from the movie. Creepy, but also kind of cool to see. Maybe don't try to reenact any scenes, okay? Safety first. Our final stop on this incredible DC tour is a place of profound significance and solemn beauty, Arlington National Cemetery. Now, I know this isn't a fun attraction in the typical sense, but it's an incredibly important and moving place to visit. It's a place of remembrance, of honor, and of deep respect for the men and women who have served and sacrificed for the United States. Walking through these hallowed grounds is a powerful experience, one that stays with you long after you've left. It's a place that truly makes you pause and reflect on the cost of freedom. The sheer scale of Arlington is breathtaking. Rows upon rows of white headstones stretch across the rolling hills, each one representing a life, a story, a service to the nation. It's a sobering sight but also incredibly beautiful in its uniformity and tranquility. The cemetery is meticulously maintained, a testament to the respect and care given to those interred here. It's a place where you can't help but feel a sense of gratitude and humility. The silence, broken only by the rustling of leaves or the distant sound of taps, is profound. There are several key sites within Arlington that you should try to visit. And just like that, our incredible tour of Washington, D.C. has come to an end. Wow, what a journey, right? From the Lincoln Memorial to the Smithsonian Museums and the historic charm of Georgetown, we've seen so much. I hope you've gotten a taste of what makes D.C. special. My feet are tired, my camera roll is full, and my heart is happy. That's the sign of a good trip, folks. Thanks for joining us on this amazing tour of Washington, D.C. I had an absolute blast showing you around, and I hope you enjoyed coming along for the ride. This city is truly one of a kind, a place where history comes alive, where culture thrives, and where the spirit of a nation can be felt on every corner. There's so much more to explore, of course, we've only scratched the surface, but, hopefully, this has inspired you to plan your own DC adventure, or maybe even revisit some old favorites with fresh eyes. Don't forget to like this video. If you had fun, leave a comment below, telling me your favorite part of our tour, or what you'd love to see next. And definitely hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon, so you don't miss out on more exciting travel guides and adventures with yours truly, Roz Garner. We've got so many more places to go and things to see together. Until next time, keep exploring, keep smiling, and keep making those amazing memories. Bye for now, everybody. See you on the next trip.